various conditions in the SharePoint designer workflow, and so here I've got any field value equals any value. We've got created by a specific person, all of that. Now actions, we've got a lot of actions. So let's do this, yeah. So let's
Can we just go through the
Sure.
list of the condition and action?
Yeah, first we will do a small workflow, only then you will be able to understand this. So I'm going to say log to history list. This is one of the actions saying workflow started, right? I will also log the manager name, right? So in this message I will click on FX, arrow change lookup. We can actually look up from any of the SharePoint lists, yeah, so which is very interesting as well. Okay, so and if you actually click on this, you say see lookup find manager of this user. So it's a ready-made actually thing actually, right? So user who created this item. So automatically see amazing. So on this manager we can say that click on this arrow change lookup. So you can say manager name of the logged in user, right? Arrow change lookup workflow variables, workflow variable manager, right? Click OK. So what happens is, yeah, you don't need the double quotes because it's automatically a string builder, right? So that's it. So step 1 is workflow started, it says, and then the manager of the current user is found. So where is the manager picked up from? Obviously you would know that it is coming from the central administration. So I'm going to open my central administration and then make sure the manager of the current user is available. Let's see how it works. So in the manage service applications, I've got user profile service application. In the user profile service application, I've got manage user profiles, and let me find the user profile for one. Right, so over here I'll go to edit my profile, and in the edit profile, if I look at this, manager is there. So in the manager I'm going to put it as user 2. So I'm going to say user 2 is the manager of
user.
Correct.
This you need to do it for all.
Yes. Now if you do it in the active directory, it will automatically synchronize. Now this is done, right? So in order to just test it, I'm going to say publish. So let's see what happens. So publish this. So before I publish, I will also make sure start workflow automatically when an item is created is checked. So I will publish this right now. So every time you make a change, it is very important to publish this. So once I publish this, I can go back to my site, which is on this particular port number. Right over here, in this I have my leave request, and in this library, if I go to my workflow, you can see this with the workflow is there. Excellent. So I'll go back here and then log in as my user 1. Then see what happens. So user 1, I click on add document, right, and I submit a particular leave here, right, and then click on submit. So once you submit, the workflow gets initiated and the workflow gets completed because it's just one task. You can see that user 2 is automatically picked up.
Immediately it's going to his
It's beautiful actually.